2, 3, 4. Coming back down. Moonlight. Coming back down into the moon. Coming back down, right back down in the moonlight. Coming back down, right back down into the moon. Each of us knows 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Each of us knows when time. Watch the bird fly. Each of us knows the tree grows, and each of us knows the mare. All of us know that we ain't nothing right now, maybe in the future. Each of us knows turn left, turn right, coming back home. Each of us knows garage door opener. Each of us coming back in, climbing out. Each of us knows, each of us knows, each of us knows, back down in the moonlight. Each of us coming back down, down in the moonlight. Each of us know down, back to the moon. Each of us know coming back down moonlight. Each of us know that we are the moon. Each of us wander now. Each of us got to find ourselves. Each of us knows some shell. Each of us knows some shell inside. Each of us want to be back home to the ocean roaring. Each of us want to come back down into the moonlight. Everybody got one time, everybody got a seal that's barking. Everybody got a dog with a seal that's barking. Everybody got 2 cats and got 1 seal that's barking. Everybody knows that seal keep barking, barking straight into the moonlight. Coming back down, 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 moonlight. Coming back down into the moon. Coming back down, 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 moonlight. Coming back down, down into the moon. Down, down, down to the moonlight. Coming back down into the moon. Coming back down to moonlight. Coming back down into the moon. Someone grab hold, twist it. Someone grab hold, grab that ankle. Someone pull it down. Someone coming back again. Someone out there that hears. Someone out there that hears this now. Someone out there that hears it. Someone out there on the moon. Coming back down with the beaming. Coming back down from a sea of tranquility. Coming back down from the dark side, baby, from the dark side. Oh. Everybody want to be there now like Jeffrey Dahmer. Everybody want to be there now like John Wayne Gacy. Everybody want to be there now like Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy in the moonlight. Each of us knows coming back down, then we twist in the moon. Each of us knows now back to the moon. Each of us coming back down to the moonlight. Each of us coming back down into the moon. Now, nobody knows it. Nobody knows the secret. Nobody hears. Nobody listens to secrets. No, not no more. Not no more. No one hears the secrets. The secrets, those secrets that are everywhere. Listen for the secrets now. Listen for the secret in the sunlight. No, listen for the secret in the sunlight. Shh. Listen for the secret in the moonlight. Listen for the secret. Won't hear nothing in the sunlight. You can hear the secret. They're under the moon, walking, talking, and listening. Under the moon, dancing, singing, swaying. All of this underneath the moon. Each of us now just shining out underneath the moonlight. Each of us coming back down to the moon. Each of us know now into the moonlight. Each of us coming back down into the moon. Each of us know 2-bit 1 moonlight. Each of us know that this is not the way to the moon. Coming back in one more time now with the sea that's roaring, seals are barking. Everybody want to be here now, but no one's coming. Everybody want to sing a song, but no one hears it. Everybody want to drive real fast at a wrecking fire. Everybody Everybody want to dance, sing, and sway in the sun, but nobody knows that they keep burning unless they're under the moon. Each of us know 2 times 1 moonlight. Each of us coming back down into the moon. Each of us know nothing much just knows about the moonlight. Each of us knows the truth. Each of us knows that it's the moon.
We know it's the moon.
Each of us knows it is either the moonlight or it's the moon. It's open to interpretation. A big moonlight crowd is a big moon crowd. There's a crowd that says they're approximately the same thing.
Should meet.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. Now you find me. Now you come and you listen. Nobody knows, nobody come back now. Everybody wanna be back one time. Everybody wanna be a 2-cent mother. Everybody wanna sign their name in blood on a contract written by the devil. Nobody wanna be back one time, but I think one time that was too many lives. That was too many lives. That was too many lives. Now you just won, then you come back and find it. That's my fault, but the fault ain't nothing. Nobody lays a home with this. Now coming back in with the doors and the windows, open them up, tell me yes, you're welcome. Once you eat a slice of pie, you can bet your bottom dollar that you feel alive. That was too many lives. It was too many lives. That was too many lives. There was too many lights, and the bear started roaring, and the bear started roaring, and his eyes got covered now. Eyes got covered, and he looked like a jackal. Looked like a jackal from the song that he's singing, and the clothes that he's wearing, and the notes that he's hitting now. Everybody knows that the bear acts like a jackal, but nobody knows that you're not gonna see it, cause you're not gonna see it, cause of course it was too many lives. That was too many lives. Well, that's too many lives. That was too many lives. There was too many lives. Whoops, too many lives. Gosh, too many lives. Ooh, too many lives. Turns out,
Too many.
there's too many lives. That is, other things are not many. There's different types of
Many.
many. Many is not a set number. Too many cannot be quantified outside of yourself. And I would just try to shine light on
Perspective
something
plays
like
a big
that.
part in the many.
Your perspective plays a part in the many. It's true. Yeah, okay.
Me too, after that last song.
We're coming back down. We're coming back down. We're back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Each of us now in the hand of another. Each of us knows a rock in a river now. Each of us knows that the light's coming down. Each of us knows that we're coming down. Each of us sticky and each of us soft now. Each of us right and each of us wrong. Each of us knows that if we go up, of course we're going up. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. 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 Each of us knows, each of us feeling, each of us walking, and each of us running now. Each of us climbing right up to the top now. Each of us then we're coming back down. Each of us knows one way or another. Each of us knows if we're hungry we're eating, and each of us knows the song that we're singing. Each of us knows a big dirty octopus. Each of us knows the ocean is nothing. Each of us knows we're thirsty and tired now. Each of us knows there's somewhere else. Each of us knows we're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Each of us knows in the mouth of the lion. Each of us sleeping in the mouth of the cave. We know that there's darkness. Know that there's light. We know that there's good. We know that there's evil now. Each of us runs to the top of the mountain. Each of us reach for something that's better. Oh, each of us burned by the light of the sun. Each of us burned and coming back down now. Each of us knows there's water and nothing. Each of us knows that we're looking for something, but nobody knows where to even start looking, because everybody knows that we're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Yes. Coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back. We're coming back down. Coming back down. And I open my eyes and I'm right in the middle of the Mall of America. And I'm there and I'm laughing and singing and jumping. What a great and powerful symbol of money. And I'm running store to store with a giant pretzel and a Slurpee saying, give me more Capri Pants, give me more Pocket Tees, give me more Tower Records redemption points. And then the sugar wears off and I'm left in a deep dark spot right in the middle of the Mall of America, just throwing coins into a fountain. And I say to myself, where am I? What is this? What is money? What am I doing? What are all these possessions that I have now? And then, of course, I'm coming down, coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back down, coming back. We're coming back down. Coming back down, we're coming back. We're coming back down. Coming back down, we're coming back. And then it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Me and my family got tickets going to Walt Disney World. We're so excited. My little sister, she's freaking out, and my parents are laughing and they're kissing and hugging. like if my dad grabs my mom's butt, everything feels just like a family. And we're driving there paying to park and it's expensive, but we don't care, we're high on life. Get in the gates and we ride some rides, we have lunch, we have a good time, we meet Goofy, we meet Mickey, and now we're watching the fireworks, and we're eating a cookie, and then we're walking out the front gate. My mom turns to my dad and says, I love you, and then of course everything came slowly back down. It's coming back down. Coming back down. Coming back down. We're coming back down. Coming back. Coming back. We're coming back down. Coming back. We're coming back. That's how you fade, man. That's the one. Yeah, we ain't even left yet. You already crashing? I can still see Mickey driving around the car. That's it. First hit me different. I guess it's just you just had to be there. It's as simple as that. Talking about just each of us is. These are the people you know. Talking about like all the people you know. 2 times 1 is. These are the people you know. All is laughing for the people you know. All of it just walk down the street, making eye contact with everyone. Looking them square in the face, tell them I know you. I know you. I know you from somewhere. You, my friend, are just a person that These are the people you know. Talking about like all the people you know. No be one now. All the people you know. Back and forth like these are the people you know. Never gonna be one to admit my failings, never gonna be one to admit that I'm wrong, never gonna admit that my people are trash, never gonna admit that I'm worthless and ugly, never gonna admit that to any of the people I know. These are the people you know, talking about like, these are the people you know, never been one, these are the people you know, I feel like you be. These are the people you know, and everyone just walking and laughing like they're destined for something great, but we know that most of us will be nothing. We all know that there are many paths through life, good, bad, otherwise, good, bad, otherwise. When it comes to people, you're gonna meet some real winners. When you meet a winner, you wanna hang on, but the losers, just discard the losers. Don't let losers become the people that. These are the people you know. These are all like, these are the people you know. I've been like that was. These are the people you know. Going faster. These are the people you know. And then I've been like, yes, I know, I get it. I'll be like, yes, I understand. Yes, I understand, I get it. I'll be like, yes, I understand the points that you are making.
I get it.
I understand what you're saying, and you are a person. These are the people you know. These are all like, these are the people you know, and everyone is. These are the people you know. A big fat ugly. These are the people you know. I'm talking about like. People the people you know, and I've been one too. I am a person, I know you. You're a person, let's be friends. You are a person, let's drink coffee. You are a person, let's eat food. I am a person and I like food. I am a person and I like coffee. I am a person, let's go walking. You are a person, we walk together. Walking somewhere, eating food and drinking coffee with people. Not strangers, but people that, these are the people you know. These are all like, all the people you know. And Goo is one too. These are the people you know. And I know Jules are. These are the people you know. And then just like that, you made a friend. A brand new friend. Another person that you can just have a good time with. You need a second for tennis, or you need a second for ping pong, or you need another person to play bass guitar to your acoustic guitar. You want to build a tree house with someone, not alone. You want to explore a cave with someone, never explore a cave alone. You want to go swimming at the beach, never go swimming alone at the beach. You want a person that you know, making sure that you are. These are the people you know. I've been known like, these are the people you know. You got one big tube. These are the people you know. Double double. These are the people you know. It's never one like. This is the Sing one of 10,000 songs about a tree.
Or about 10,000 trees.
10,000 trees or one tree. This is song of the tree. It's a song, it's a song of the tree. It's the course now, the song of the tree. All of this is just the song of the tree. From the bottom of the root to the tip of the leaf green, to the branch brown. Now each of us photosynthesize to make our food. Now each of us knows from the roots down into the tree. This is song of the tree. All of that is just a song of the tree. We've been growing like we growing. This song of the tree. All of this song of the tree. We building, breaking, we tearing down the world, tearing down everything, tearing down all the trees. And they've been singing now. Can you hear it when they're singing? Are your ears tuned right to the song of the tree? When they raise their tree voices up to tree heaven and singing tree songs now. Do you know? Can you feel it? Can you feel the vibrations as they circle through the earth and then the song of the tree? This is just a song of the tree. Yeah, I'm looking like I was here, a song of the tree. Everything is a song of the tree. Me and you and we are just a song of the tree. You tree, me tree, everybody tree. Everybody here a tree now. You two people, you both are trees now. Everybody got some leaves, everybody got some roots now. Everybody got some bark, get down to the middle, to the core. Reach down into the ground, drink the water, take the sunlight now into yourself. Turn it into something, I don't understand it now. We're all a tree, you are a tree, everybody is a tree. Now you are a tree and I am a tree. Everybody is a song of the tree. This is song of the tree. Every time, song of the tree. This here now, song of the tree. This is just now, song of the tree. This is just maybe like it's just a song of the tree. This is song of the tree. You and me, we are now song of the tree. Walk together through the ever-growing forest now. You got the paper, yes, but we got the numbers. Oh, coming back down by the side of the rivers. Oh, drinking real deep from the deep river waters. Oh, coming down blue, green and red, the birds live inside of my head, and I feel them when they sing. I am just a tree to you, but to me I am more than that. I stand tall with the song of the tree. This is 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 song of the song of the tree. There's been one song of the tree before. There've been two songs of the tree before. Three songs of the tree before. Four songs of the tree before. Five songs of the tree before. Six songs of the tree before. This here is the seventh song of the tree. This is just song of the tree. This right here, this is just now it's song of the tree. This is just song of the tree. This is just now the song of the tree. Cut me down, make a bench, make a bed, make a chair. I don't care, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree. Cut me down, make a bed, make a place for you to sit, cause I don't care. I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree, I'm just a cut me down, do whatever you want. Make yourself a walking stick and cane. I don't care, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree, I'm just coming back down. Cut my brothers and my sisters down. I don't care, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree. I'm just coming down, whittle me down, maybe in a toothpick, see if I can. I don't care, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree. You can't hurt me no more. You can't hurt me, Mr. Lumberjack, cause I'm a tree. I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree. You're coming down, I hear you coming with your chainsaws, you're laughing by me. I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree, just a tree. I don't feel nothing right. I ain't got no feelings now. Just a tree, just a tree, just a tree, just a tree. I don't mean nothing to you, and you don't mean nothing to me, cause I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree, I'm just a tree. Oh. I don't mean nothing to you, and you don't mean nothing to me, cause me, I'm just a tree. And all the people, don't you? Each and all the people, I'm like, each and every one of us, all the people, I'm like, all the people, she like, all the people now. I go walking, I go feeling now, each and every, all the people be like, look at me, the person, I'm like, each and every, all the people look inside and say, look at me and be like, of course I'm a person, but you, each and all the people looking towards the top, looking towards the top or bottom, be like, perhaps I'm a person, but like, just the people come, just the people want to know, and she just says that I'm a person now. Each and every one of us, all the people, I'm like, all the people, she like, all the people now. Each and every one of us, all the people, I'm like, all the people, she like, all the people now. Each and every one of us, all the people, I'm like, all the people, she go, all the people now. Each, every one of us, all the people, I'm like, look at all the people, be like, we are persons now. To the people, to the top, and to the people now, coming back down from the looking like a person, whoa. All the people be like, look at me, cause I'm a person. I just look at you and be like, of course you are people now. But the people feel like maybe I was once in time. Maybe I am not inside or I'm a person. But like when the people look to left and right and say, what's it look like when you look at me? But I'm a person now. Each and every one of us, all the people. I'm like, look at people. She go, look at people now. To the people, each and every one of us. So the people, I'm like, look at people. She go, each and every one of us. To people, I look at people. She go, look at all the people now. But when you're a person, look at each and every one of us. Like, I'm a person. She go, whoops, I'm a person now. People. Person. People. I'm a person now. Each and every one of us, all the people. I'm like, look at people. She go, all the people now. Each and every one of us, we look like people. When we look just like a person, well then, I'm a person now. Walking people, walking hard, walking strong, looking like I was a person. So she said I am people now. But if you stop just once and listen to me please, because I bet you I am person now. All of this coming right back down. Then the judge slams his gavel and he says, you are a person now. No, 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 no. I am people now. Each and every one of us, all the people. I'm like, to the person. She go, look, you are a person now. Each and every one of us, I'm like a person. She goes, you're a person. She says, you are people now. Walk, don't run. Sign up as a person. Tell them that you heard it from me. Say I am some people now. 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We, of course, are all the people now. Each and every one of us is like a person now. She look at people, be like, whoops, I'm a person now. All of this is just one now, just one time. Look, I'm a person. She said, whoops, I'm a person now. Person now. People now. Person, oh. People now. Person, oh. People now. Person, oh. People, ah. Oh, wait,
And
oh,
from
person
people we
now.
transition into.
The only other topic that makes sense. There's only one more song to sing. That right there is a lot of us, and that's a lot. Oops, that right there is a lot of us, that's a lot. That right there is a lot, that's a lot of us, and that right there is a lot of us. That right there is a lot of us. Now you don't see me now. See me be like just like a bird. Coming back down now. Down from my neck just like a bird. Everybody knows that I fly on the wings, fly like the wings. Oh, got myself a pair of wings just like a bird. I got a beat just like a bird. I got beat just like a bird. I lay eggs just like a bird. Hollow bone just like a bird. Look at me, I'm like a bird. You see me and I'm like a bird. Touched up on and I'm like a bird. That right there's just a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
That right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot. Oh, that right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of birds. 10, 9, 10. Oh, that right there is a lot of birds. Up in the 30s is a lot of birds. 51 is a lot of birds. 72, that's a lot of birds. 131, that's a lot of birds. 221, that's a lot of birds. 300 even, that's a lot of birds. 403, that's a lot of birds. 498, well, that's a lot of birds. 501, that's a lot of birds. 572, well, that 572, I guess. That's a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
Oh, that right there is a lot of birds.
That's
a lot. That's a lot of birds. And that right there is a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot. Oh, that right there is a lot of birds. I don't know about you. I don't know how many birds you have seen. I don't know how big a flock jumped flown down through your sky. Now you're looking incredulous. But I don't know what to tell you now. I saw these birds. It ain't one, it ain't two. Promise you, it was a lot of birds. He said, how many birds? Now, I can count that many birds. I said it's more than a lot. It was a lot of birds. He said, tell me exactly how many birds. I said, I don't know exactly. All I know is a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds. That's a lot.
There is a lot of birds. And that's a lot. Whoops, that right there is a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
That right there is a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. Don't look good. Why do
Whoa. That's a lot. Whoa.
That right there is a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
That right there is a lot of birds. And that's a lot. Oh, that right there is a lot of birds. 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 Big dumb beat just like a bird. Walking the street just like a bird. Driving in the car just like a bird. Talking to your boss just like a bird. Drinking some water just like a bird. Playing in the air just like a bird. Fly through the sky just like a bird. Hanging from the top just like a bird. Got two eyes just like a bird. Got some feathers just like a bird. Big brown arms just like a bird. Everybody knows you like a bird. Hanging in a tree just like a bird. Building a nest just like a bird. You lay an egg just like a bird. You hatch from an egg just like a bird. Everybody knows it's like a bird. Everybody sees me like a bird. You wanna treat me like a bird. I'll just act like a bird. Everybody wants to be a bird. You just see me like a bird. Flying through the sky just like a bird. But that right there is a lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
That right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot. Ooh, that right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. And me right here, I'm a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. 21 bird, 31 bird, two that bird, three that bird, coming back bird, dip that bird, cement bird, coming back bird, dip that bird, dip that bird. Everybody knows you like a bird. Coming back down to like a bird. Everybody know
That's a lot.
bird. You just want to like a bird. I'm the one, I'm like a bird. Looking at me just like a bird. You just want it like a bird. I'm not a bird. You're not a bird. You're not a bird, no. I'm not a bird and you're not a bird and none of us are birds. We don't know the way of the bird. We don't know the song of the bird. When it comes to bird, got to admit that we know nothing but that it's
That's
a
a lot
lot.
of birds.
That right there was a lot of birds, and that's a lot. Oh, that right there was a lot of birds. That right there was a lot of birds. That right there is a lot of birds. That's a lot. That right there is a lot of birds.
Like a lot.
It's a lot. Specifically, how many birds? I don't
This is
know.
kind of scary. I'm not even scared.
Why do you even
That
ask
was
me a
like lot.
question like that?
Why does it freeze like
Why do you, what are you even accusing me of? It's just a lot of birds.
It's just, it was a lot.
I need
It's
to
surprising.
specifically know how many birds it was. For research?
Wait.
Why? You give me one good reason you didn't know how many birds it was. Specifically,
Posterity?
where do you record the data?
My diary.
I read it in my diary. And it'll be like this. 2, 3, 4 now. With the second just tick, 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 tick. strikes 12, and that is just lipstick on a pig. I don't know what you've been seeing, and I don't know what you've been hearing. I don't know what you do. I don't know one single thing about you that's true, my friend. I just know that you seem like lipstick on a pig. Shine a little light. Shine a little light in the darkest of corners now. Search yourself out, a little spider that's spinning his web, and say that that is just lipstick on a pig. I don't know nothing now, and nothing knows me, and I ain't going nowhere, nowhere's coming home. Home is open, home is where the heart is. Home is most often just lipstick on a pig. You throw the first punch, or you throw the first kick, or you take something back that you know. You're coming back down, you listen to it all of the time, that you just hearing that of lipstick on a pig. The stars will come out shining, and the stars will come out laughing, and the stars will come out just so big and bright. And the stars are just twinkling away, and the stars are just lipstick on a pig. Now you wanna know it, now you wanna come to me and say, what is this thing? And then you hold something up, and I'll look you square in the eye and be like, that thing you got there, it's just lipstick on a pig. And you ain't gonna never know it, you ain't never gonna get yourself nothing now. Nothing going, nothing coming, nothing left, nothing else is still, of course, lipstick on a pig. When I saw it, I knew that something was happening. And then it crossed my mind that all these things that I've been seeing, just lipstick on a pig. So I'm back and started walking, coming back down 2 times, 3 flights of stairs now. Open the door, breathe in the fresh air, look at myself in the mirror and say I look like lipstick on a pig. And I never been nowhere, and I ain't never done nothing, and I ain't going to start now. I just gotta whisper solemnly, quietly, and say alone to myself that this is lipstick on a pig. And you've been there too, as you float off through the air, you take yourself a trip. You feel like a balloon, and you ain't never coming down, and you ain't never gonna stop, and you just float along all day, and you started. So you gotta keep going, and once you decide to keep going, well, you ain't never stopping. You just reaching up, floating on, float in the air, float in the air, my little balloon friend. Where you going? You're going wherever you please, and then you land, start a new life. Get a balloon wife, have some balloon kids, build a balloon house, start a balloon job, live in a land of balloons, and all of this still is just lipstick on a pig. You got there asking questions like, what is it I'm doing? Like, where is this I'm going? Like, what is this that's taking me or showing me that it is all just lipstick on a pig. Dun-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun. So touching. Another touching story about a balloon. Finds his home. Not enough songs about that. There's only it's
The world can't
me
have
and
too many.
99
It's
love
true.
balloons. There's
Yep.
not enough songs.
Not nearly.
No one's doing it right.
Not to match the human love balloon.
End of verse, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you got one time, and you never wanna know it, no, and you never wanna come back down, you just start back walking, and you're walking hard and fast, and you're going nowhere. Follow your path, 'cause once you get there, I wanna see you flying, wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you flying. I just wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you. I just stop flying, fly to the top, fly to the middle now. Each of us sees up there in the sky, live amongst the clouds and the other birds too now. Just like a star that's falling, just like a star that keeps on falling. You are here now, tethered to the earth. Tethered to the earth like a piece of iron. I want to see you let go of this rocket, reach into the sky. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. Blast off rocket, each of us knows Neil Armstrong. Each of us heading to a big rock moon. But how do we get there? Use your wings, shining from your back just like Archangel. In the service of big galactic, you're gonna fight the Silver Surfer. You're gonna help destroy old Thanos. You've gotta help Charles Xavier and help the X-Men overcome some evil. You've got to do these things because you've got some wings and I see you flying. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you flying. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. Each of us knows that the sky is awesome. Each of us knows that the ground sucks. Each of us reaching up towards heaven because we all know that there's a party up there. Best way to get there, of course, is flying. The second best way is to die, of course. But if you don't want to die to get to heaven, second best way is, of course, see flying. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. Not a second sooner. Each of us birds, I assume you're all birds. I assume everyone that hears me as a bird. If you're not a bird, then why are you listening? Because none of the rest of the stuff makes sense. It only makes sense if you live like a bird for at least 2 years. That's the point of the band. Now the point of this band is to communicate clearly, only with birds and not with humans. So get down there and live like a bird. If you want to get our songs and you want to fly, I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I just want to see you fly. I just want to see you fly. Now you get it. That's the point of this song. I want to see you fly just like a bird. Then you'll understand the rest of the songs that we're singing, and then we can hang out. We can do some bird stuff, eat some seeds, or play in a bath, or just fly along on a upward drafts, and just have fun and singing songs and clicking our beaks together like birds. And both of us will have wings. Both of us with talent. both of us just eat some fish, big hole like a seagull, or maybe you're not. Maybe you are a parrot and I am a sparrow, but we formed an unlikely friendship, just like a fun adventure from Disney. And Walt Disney himself thought of it once. There was a parrot and a sparrow hanging out, and they go on some grand bird adventures, floating down the Ganges River and meeting people and having fun and befriending animals right along the way. When along comes a hunter and there is the trouble, a hunter on the Ganges River is trouble for some birds, for unlikely bird friends just trying to have a good time. But they outwit the hunter and they escape the traps that were set that tried to kill them. And in the end, their friendship was stronger, and I think we learned a lot. Cause we seen them flying. I just wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you flying. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you fly. I just wanna see you fly. If you know a bird, then send them my way. Cause I think that our music will really excite them. I think if we could get a big bird following, then maybe the human beings too would like us. Because humans take so many of their cues from the wants and whims of a flock of birds flying through the sky, turning left and right, and the birds control the choices of the humans. Take to the sky just like a bird. Try to join us and become one with them. The humans all suck, and I think it's clear that the birds are the future biggest animal. Controlling the skies is nothing. Controlling the land, so we're forming an army and coming after the stupid humans that don't even know how to flying. I want to see you fly. I just want to see you. I want to see you fly. Cause I want to see you flying. Now I want to see you. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you flying. Each of us bird, each of us laughing, each of us is flying and we're covered in feathers. Each of us knows that our beaks are clacking. We're eating worms and we're flying in the air. Now we live amongst the clouds and we just know that flocks are better than fruits. If you are a bird and I am a bird, together we are birds, and I want to see you flying. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you fly. Everybody knows that we are all birds. If you aren't a bird, then please stop watching. I have to assume that if you're listening, then you are a bird, and we are birds too. I don't know what you thought when you walked up on Main Street in Trinidad, Colorado. Well, I see a pop group of birds playing songs only meant for birds and telling the humans to just piss off. We just want birds to be here listening. Only birds. No one but birds. No one else but birds, because I want to see you flying. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you. Now I want to see you fly. Now I want to see you. Darn.
I want to see it.
Seriously, if any human, it wouldn't even make sense. So it doesn't. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about the
don't
humans
worry.
being offended by it, but it's just they're not gonna get it. It's a bird. It's a song for birds. It's simple.
It's a song for
I'm pretty sure this next one's the one.
birds.
Does anybody have anything else? Oh wait, no, you're right. This is not the one.
This is
No,
not the one.
this is not the one.
This is not the
Now
one.
this is not the one.
This is
No,
not the
no,
one.
this is not the
No,
one.
this
Nah,
is
This
not the
is
one.
not the one.
This is
Nah,
not the one.
this is not the one.
This is
No,
not the one.
this is not the one.
This is not the
No,
one.
this is not. No, this is not. No. this is not the one. You said maybe tomorrow. You said maybe next week. You said maybe on Tuesday. You said maybe after I eat. You said after I finish this French fry. You said after I eat this pizza. You said after I eat this taco. But I said this is not the one. This one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the
No,
one.
this is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one. No, no, this is not the one. This is not the one. No, this is not this one. No, this is not. No, this is not. No, this is not the one. She said I got it in my pocket. I said no, that's not the one. Nah. She said I keep it right here in this box. I said no, that is not the one. Nah. She said I heard it here in a song. I said no, that song's not the one. She said that I saw it on a pizza. I said no, that pizza not the one. Nah. She said I saw it at the dealership. Nah. Said I saw it at the Maxi room. Nah. Said I saw it in a movie theater. Nah. Said I saw it driving down the road. Nah. Said I heard it just singing. I said nah. Said I heard it and I saw it and I read it in a magazine. I said the magazine know that this is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not
No,
the one.
this is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one.
This
No,
is
this
not the
is
one.
not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the
No,
one.
this is not the one.
This is
No,
not the one.
this is not. This is not. No, this is not the one. The one.
This is not the
No,
one.
this is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the one.
This is not the
No,
one.
this is not the one. No, this is not the one. No, this is not the one.
This is
No,
not
this is not the one.
the one.
Like this is not the. This is not the. This is not the one. Put a knife inside of its back and say you are not the one. Oh. Put a bullet into the back of its head and look it square in the eye and say you're not the one. Tie you to a wall now, tie you to a wall and leave it for the vultures, say you're not the one. Drive it off the cliff in the back of a car full of gasoline and say you're not the one. Hire a spy, the spy comes and find them, now the spy infiltrates their whole entire life. Spy comes and find them, then they tie you to the chair and say you're not the one. Do you believe it? Do you believe it when someone looks at you and says you're not the one? Do you know inside your heart, you know inside yourself that you are in fact the one? It's up to you. You make your own choices, you make your own life, you make your own destiny, you decide if you're the one. No one can tell you, no one can take it away from you, no one can deny that you are the one. Everybody saw it, everybody felt it, now you walked in, you looked around, you said I am the one. Everybody thinks that you gotta do some crazy big thing to become the one. It's not true. You can just be a normal person now and be the one. You don't have to be some superstar to be the one. Even a teacher, even a firefighter, even a waiter, they can all be the one. Chimpanzees too. Everything knows. Everything comes back. Everything twists apart on the one. Everything taken to the top, to the bottom in pinks and reds and the one. There ain't nothing to see, nothing going on here, ain't nothing to be around the one. You ain't the one. No one said, no one came back home. Drinking Coca-Cola, driving real fast, saying the one. Coming back in, coming back down, coming back up, saying of course, of course, of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. You are not the one. This is not the one. This is not the one. Now, this is not the one. This is not the one. No, this is not the one. Now, this is not the one. No, this is not no. This is not no. This is not the one. Best is number 2.
At best.
At best. And I think it's giving it too much credit. It's like a frozen cheesy potato bake. It's never what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I have one of those at home. I'm trying to prepare myself for the fact that it is not going to be what I want.
It's not going to be the one.
Just coming to grips with that right here on the screen. That like,
It's
I
going to
bought it.
do
I
what
bought
it's
it.
supposed to do.
It will be full afterwards.
That's it.
That's all we're gonna get, dude. Sure. Don't stop and don't stop now, I'm begging. Don't stop and don't stop, don't you stop it. Don't stop and don't stop now, and don't you go stopping and don't you stop now. Everybody knows that the wizard at the top of the mountain with the staff, well, you know he ain't stopping, no. Everybody knows that the lion roaring now, that the lion starts roaring, he ain't stopping, no. Everybody knows rocks and stones and sticks and stone ain't gonna break my bones, but they ain't stopping, oh. Everybody coming back and around. Everybody wanna know I ain't stopping, 'cause I don't stop and don't stop now. I don't stop and don't stop, don't you stop it. Don't stop and don't stop now, and don't stop now, and don't you get stopping now. Once the wheel starts to rollin', well, the wheel ain't stopping. Once the wheel starts to spin, you know the wheel ain't stopping. Once the wheel is a roll, well, the wheel ain't stopping. Everybody wanna know me, they know I ain't stopping. With a like down in the line, and the fish coming up, just a gasping for air. You say in the ice, in the snow, in the rain, in the mud, and of course I'm not stopping, 'cause I don't stop and don't stop now. Don't stop and don't you be stopping. Don't stop and don't stop now, and don't stop now, 'cause don't you go stopping. I'm swinging out, I'm swinging for the fences. I hit the baseball to the back of the field, and somebody started running with his glove in the air, and the coach is just screaming, he's screaming, don't stop it. In time is slowing down, I'm rounded first base, and I'm headed for second, and the ball it ain't dropping now. But the outfielder's running in now. Is he gonna catch it? Well, nobody knows, he ain't stopping tonight. Now I'm rounding second off, and the ball's still in the air, and everybody says it ain't stopping, but it is coming down now, and he catches it, I'm out. So I guess it's time that I just started stopping. Don't stop now. Don't stop and don't stop, don't you stop it. Don't stop and don't stop now. Don't you start stopping and don't you come and stop it. Don't stop and don't just come to stop at night. Don't stop and don't just stop now. And don't just stop now. And don't just start stopping now. You wanna know who never stopped? Kirby Puckett. You wanna know who never gonna stop? George Washington. You know who never stopped? Oh, F. Scott Fitzgerald. You know who ain't stopping? I ain't stopping, no. You know who ain't stopping? No. Jerry Lawler, you know who ain't gonna stop it? Nobody's stopping. You think about stopping, and I'm saying don't you be stopping, and then you're gonna be stopping, but I'm saying don't stop, and don't you stop stopping. Don't stop, and please don't stop anymore. Don't stop, and don't you stop stopping now. Don't you be stopping now. Don't you get stopping.
Except now.
I don't think so. 2, 3, 4. Don't stop and don't you be stopping. I don't stop. This song ain't never stopping. I don't stop and don't you be stopping. Cause don't you want to stop it? You gotta stop it. But now we're in the back of the verse. Nobody saw it coming. Not me, not Goo, not Jules, not even you. No one. It was a secret and we hid it from you. Deep in a treasure chest down in a cave. And we knew it. We're coming back again now. Coming back again for once. Cause you know we ain't stopping. But do you wanna stop it? No, you don't. Do they wanna stop it? Yes, they do. Who's gonna win? Do you wanna stop it? No, you don't. Do they wanna stop it? Yes, they do. Who's gonna win? Now I'll tell you right. Don't stop it, don't you be stopping. I don't stop it, don't you start stopping. I don't stop it, don't you start stopping. I don't you wanna stop? Well, we're never gonna stop. Lord Agua stood on the top of a mountain, whispering quietly to a turtle, saying, I will never stop. Lord Agua looked to the sunrise there off in the west and said, no, I'm never stopping. Lord Agua gathered their armies and said, I ain't never gonna stop. And those armies marching all night and they're marching all day, and those armies never stopping. Oh, those armies conquered all of the land. Those armies conquered all of the people. Oh, those armies took everything they wanted, and the armies of Lord Agua ain't never gonna. Don't stop and don't you stop now. Don't stop and don't you be stopping. Oh, don't stop and I'm not gonna stop. And don't you be stopping or don't you be stopping. Oh. And then, as quietly as it begun, it ended.
It did stop.
It did, in fact, stop.
It did.
So the whole thing was a lie. Just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. We love you too. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, no. Sometimes it's this. Other times it's that. You don't know what you're feeling now. You don't know what you're doing now. But sometimes you chocolate chip, oh, snickerdoodle, oh, sugar cookie, oh. Not always, it's just sometimes. Turn on the lights, cause sometimes everybody wants somewhere. Everybody wanna see some food. Everybody wanna eat it too. Everybody wanna know something about me, something just about. Tell me a secret, something that you never told no one before. Tell me that sometimes you just want to be, not all the time, but sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, no. Wake up in the morning and the sun come up, come into your room now. And it's time for breakfast dough. Just a little bit of cereal now. But other times it's milk, other times it's something else you don't know. Every time you just want to come downstairs, mama want to say quack, 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 quack. You just say nothing now, say nothing too. Say that it's just sometimes, say feeling blue. Say that you feel just a little bit down. Say anything you want, it's just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, no, just sometimes. sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. No, this is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, no. Take a little time to yourself now. Little bit of reflection, just a little bit of something now, just to get your mind right times. Now, there's moments that you can decide, and there's moments where things are great, and you've got to take your time, make the right choice. So don't let anyone pressure you, and don't let anyone tell you something that you know isn't true. You gotta trust yourself, you gotta trust your heart, and when you get to the tough choices in life, you gotta be ready and willing to make them. You can't be scared, because yeah, life is tough, but that's just the way that it is. But even in the darkest times and the darkest hours, you can still get through. Now you could come out of it stronger than ever. Maybe not always, but at least sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, this is just sometimes. This is not always, no. So you look inside yourself, you say, what do I got? What do I got in my internal arsenal to fight the armies of the world now? These armies are metaphorical. These armies represent the trials and tribulations that you will face as you grow and progress along the line of life, and you're gonna do good, and you're gonna do bad, and you're gonna hurt people, and you're gonna find love, and you're gonna be good, you're gonna be kind, have great days, have bad days, and maybe you'll get married and maybe you won't, maybe you'll fall in love, maybe you won't, and it don't make no kind of difference, no, because life is not something you can win, just an assortment of little tiny moments strung together, formed as one. They constitute your life, and when you look at the whole thing laid out right there behind you, you say, what a wild damn ride it was, at least sometimes. This is not always, this is just 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 sometimes. I think that's the end of this set. I think that's the end. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much, Lord Agua Fiesta Dragon. I don't know if that's what it says, but smush that button. So I just want a little piece of it. I don't need the whole thing.